Up until now, we've been looking at how you as the administrator can go and manage and interact with the file fabric. But now we'll take a look at how your end users will be able to interact with it. So we have a wide range of tools available depending on the use case, depending on your users, and depending on the need of the organization. So the first is the web interface, which I'm showing here. So this is designed to be a full-featured file manager, all on the web. As we saw before, the share team folders that this user has access to are now visible once I've logged into the web interface. What you'll notice is that as opposed to the admin view, where it's a hierarchy based on what storage pool those folders are from, as an end user, I see a flat namespace just of all the different folders I have access to, whether they be on my object storage, whether they be on my NAS, or whether they be somewhere else. Here I'm able to go and drill deeper down, and I can take a look at those files. I can take a look at the comments that were left before on some of these files, like I did in an earlier video. And I'm able to go and see things like the information from the metadata of these files, so things like timestamps, size of the files, owners, and items like that. We have a built-in previewer as well, so things like PDF documents as we see here. I can click on the little preview icon and be able to get a view of those files as they're stored on that back-end environment. For Office docs, we're able to do similar as well, so we can click on the I preview button here, which will then ship this file off to the Microsoft Office viewer, and I'm able to go and see a preview of these files. But I may want to interact more with these files than just quick previews. So obviously, of course, I can go and download these files. The other option that we have is a tool which we call Cloud Edit. So what Cloud Edit does is allow me now to right-click and say Open in Cloud Edit. And what that'll do is download that file, launch it off in Cloud Edit, and then open up using the native tool on my desktop to interact with that file. So in this case, because it's a PowerPoint, it's opening up Microsoft PowerPoint. And as soon as that loads, we now have the PowerPoint open up in Microsoft PowerPoint, which allows me then to go and edit it. And then when I'm finished editing, and save that file, Cloud Edit will pick up those changes and automatically save them back for me, back into the file fabric, as we see here. Let me just do a quick refresh, and we'll pick up the change that was just added. And we can see that file now has been uploaded with the latest timestamp from me just editing it. Now, for the Office suites, we can also, in addition to Cloud Edit, we can use the online tools to go and interact with this. So if I right-click here, like this docx file, for example, as a Office 365 customer, you'd be able to go and use the Office online editor to go and edit that instead of downloading to Cloud Edit. So here we just launched, now through the file fabric, this document in the Office 365 editor. And as we've seen here, I can make multiple changes like I did before. Let's just go and make all this bold. And as you can see, that'll go and save that automatically into the file fabric. Save back to my file fabric. Now I can just simply close this out, and we'll now have updated that back-end file based on the changes that we made through the file fabric interface. So the new one came in, it's being scanned, and eventually these will merge down into one because we have versioning turned on. And obviously I can do things just like a normal file manager. I'm able to go and drag and drop files from one location to the other, either via copy or via move. We also have the tools to do that up here instead of drag and drop if we wanted to use this tool instead. So the web interface provides a full feature-rich environment, allowing your end users to be able to interact with this data via the browser, both from within your facilities as well as externally using SSL, so it's a secure connection without a VPN into those file shares that the